Imagine being one of the few and proud. Not the Marines this time, but a handful of couples nationwide who have been married 75 years and still live on their own. Incredibly, less than 1,000.
And you don't have to go far. WDAY News reporter Kevin Wallivan found them today in rural Otter Tail County.
Just yards from the dairy farm they worked on 24/7, sweating through their shirts for years. The Mursus, Helen 93 and her husband Martin 95, are celebrating time together.
We can get into. I think somebody else is in control.
God's gift.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
I would have never dreamt we'd be married for 75 years, but I'm really thankful for it.
The two have known each other for at least 85 years. They went to the same church, where the sermons weren't in English.
No, everything was in Finnish.
Even sitting in church, the two knew the spark was there.
We used to sit on the balcony in the church, yeah.
Married in 1950,
We had him in the Finnish language, and we only had to say one word. That was tahton, which means I do.
these two farm kids knew work.
Yes, I learned how to milk cows by hand, yeah.
And so for the last 75 years, they've watched their 6 children, 20 grandchildren.
Yeah, they're all respectable people. No jailbirds at all.
And
Yeah, we have 40 great-grandchildren.
grow up and leave the family nest. In fact, they've run out of space for all the pictures in the living room of the kids. Remembering names and birthdays is work.
We have a sheet of paper where all the birthdays are on there, so we have to check on that. Actually, I can't remember them all.
And the Mursus admit some days have been a little crazy over the 75 years. Farming, raising a family. They say it's not been perfect.
We haven't always agreed. I read, or actually our daughter read a little write-up that I wrote about the beginning of our marriage. And that's what I said, that if I had said we've always agreed, I would really not be telling the truth. So,
That's
but,
okay.
But with forgiveness and love.
You look back now, you wondered how you did it, really. Yeah.
Over the weekend, so many came home for the big 75th anniversary party at the Apostolic Lutheran Church in New York Mills. Children, grandchildren, and the greats, all shown here, and this isn't everyone.
No, we had a great time.
75 years after that small, quaint wedding back in 1950, Martin and Helen are still in love. She busy with her iPad, he not a fan of computers. But one thing is for sure, these Otter Tail County sweethearts have sure set the bar high for everyone else. Near New York Mills, Kevin Wallivan, WDAY News.
And how about this? Martin's best man in that 1950 wedding, he lives a few miles away and has been married himself for 73 years. Must be something in that area. What a beautiful...
It's in the water, right?
Yeah, I guess so. What a beautiful family tree they've created.
Yeah, what a commitment.
Yeah, no kidding.